Hey guys, boys and girls, this is Namkraft. What's going on? Welcome to the second set in the Laddernet fight between Best and Jaedong. This is happening in early September. Some nice game ahead of us here. Are you ready for ASL Season 16? What are your plans for the weekend? Did you get fired from your previous job? Those are the dying questions I want to ask you. So please leave a comment and answer those questions in your original language, in your native languages. This game is going to be a rematch. The previous game was played on the map Polestar. The second set is going to be played on the map Litmus. If you've not seen the first game, go ahead and check the link in the video description to get it. As usual, this game is guaranteed to be epic. It's going to get released early for those who supported me in the last 30 days. You can watch these videos and other early release videos in a private playlist. Please bookmark it because I actually don't send any notification to you. I really do, unless the game is freaking goddamn insane. Then I would take the leisure to kind of send you an email or something like that. But anyhow, these games gonna be coming forward now. And I will try to get back to my daily upload schedule, but I'm traveling again today, so let's see how far I'm going to be having. Okay, looks like probe's going to coming out to scout, and this drone is going to take an expansion. This is going to be a 12 hatchery. By the way, this is the map Litmus. Let me just quickly show you what this map looks like. This is what the map looks like. Wait, hold on, I need to see it. There it is, Litmus. Two-player map. At the top right, Best is going to be finding Jaedong, and Best's main base is going to be at the bottom right. Looks like spawning pool comes down. Very standard opening. By the way, let me just quickly show you the the information, the elo scores and whatnot. So here are the top 10 Broodwar players today. And in terms of the map stat, let me just quickly show you. Here are the map stats for Protoss against Zerg. So you can see Litmus. Oh, hold on, I don't have the right data. This is very old. I have the new one. Just hold on for a second. There it is. This is the latest stats for your viewing pleasure. And looks like this map Litmus is only 37.5% win rate. It's very bad. But let's see if Best is gonna turn around. And Best has got an amazing game on Litmus against, who is it? Maybe was it against Action? Somebody like that in KCM. That game was insane. So good, so great. Anyhow, Zelle will arrive now, and I guess behind this we're going to be seeing 3 Zerglings. How can you make 3 Zerglings? I guess, yeah, it is 3 eggs, so that means it's now it's 4 Zerglings. That's very strange. And his drone's going to try to micro hard here. How many drones have fallen? 0 drones! 0 drones have fallen. This probe is under siege, and looks like the Zealots are gonna try to hide in the corner here. 1 Zerglings will fall. And now I guess there's going to be a surround. Looks like the probe get destroyed. The Zealot is going to try to take some hits. Jaedong is not pulling back his Zerglings, but anyhow, that unit is going to get destroyed. The game will go on from mere Zerglings coming out from Jaedong to try to penetrate. But 2 Zealot is, I think, just enough to hold here. The next wave of Zerglings will be a little bit far away, so I think by then the cannons will come up, or maybe Best would just forget about making a cannon. I'm not so sure. Keep in mind that on this map you will have 2 geyser in your main, so that is going to be very tricky. And this is why we see a lot of mutualist play, especially from the Zerg side on Litmus, because it's just so easy to get away with a lot of gases and try to come in here, dive, attack, kill some high templates as they morph, come back out, snipe some probes, and so forth. So this is why this map feels like it's very comfortable for Zerg players to play in general. Keep in mind that on this map you will start from the right side and you will sprawl out until the left, as you can see on this map thumbnail. Let me just put it away before you start to scream at me. So a very interesting feature of this map, and we shall see. Looks like for the time being Jaedong is just making massive drones, and he's gonna be going for Zergling with speed. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not so sure what is the plan. Maybe he'll just wait for Zergling with speed to kind of about to complete it, and he will make a crap tons of Zergling. Jaedong is known to be doing some timing attack with Zerglings like that, even against Protoss or Terran. He would be very calm, cool, collected in the opening, and then suddenly he would just come out with like 30 Zerglings in the middle of the game. So that is something that I think is a trademark of Jaedong these days. So we shall see if he's gonna put that into practice this game. For now, both the players have kind of calmed down. Jaedong is very content with just keeping his Zerglings outside to check for any kind of excursion by the Zealots. And as for Best, he's going to be very, very happy to upgrade his forge. It looks like Zerg with speed is going to begin completely soon. That's a lot of hatcheries. This is 5 hatch Hydras without lair. This is an interesting build here. I guess he will not push first. He would just have a good economy, and then he will start to make massive Hydras. And it looks like Best is not punishing the enemy. He's just going to be making some cannons now. I think with this timing, the forge will be able to complete the upgrades, although it may not be successful. Looks like the hydrogen is completed already. So we are going to be seeing some look at the massive upgrades and building from both of these players. Zerg is going to be going for hydra speed. Number of hydras is very, very small right now. +1 weapons is about 30%, and then leg is underway. It looks like now Best is going to try to move out. He's going to be super careful. I think Zelle with leg is done. Excuse me, just started. But Zerling with leg is done, but we don't have that many Zerlings, just about 4 Zerlings. Did he even stop Zerling with speed? Maybe he did, because these Zerlings seems very, very slow. Anyways, Corsairs are coming out to attack, and he's seen that there is no lair. Okay, their lair has been taken. And he will check the expansion. He sees that it's 5 hatch Hydras. So what is the appropriate response here from Protoss? I guess Zelle with leg is going to complete, and Best will try to come up on this high ground and try to assault against the third base, but the massive number of Hydras have started to show themselves on the map here. Best is going to be in a bit of a crunch unless he actually has some high Templars very, very soon. I guess he's just making some Zelle for now. Templar Archive has just started. The Corsairs are going to be trying to go for a hunt for Overlords, but the Hydras have started to move across the map. I feel like the timing is just right for Jaedong. And Best, I guess he would just be able to scout a little bit here with his double Corsairs, but Hydras will be focusing fire on this forge. This forge is not going to complete, and that is going to be very, very sad. Very, very sad for Best here to get his forge destroyed. But I think Zelle with leg when it's complete, he might move out just to try to save the forge. He's going to try to do that and have a surround. The forge is going to get cancelled. The forge cancelled the upgraded last minute. These Zealots could not actually get that many Hydras, and he's going to have to back up. He's going to try to surround the Hydras from the backside. But that was very unfortunate. We're going to be having some more cannons coming up. Best is trying very hard to go for a surround, but not able to surround any unit. He's going to surround a couple here. He get a few Hydras only, and then he's going to back up and I guess just play for the long game. At least the Corsairs will come out to finish the last of the Overlords here. We're looking at a 7-minute and 58 second of the game. Best got 74 supply. Jaedong with 61. Jaedong's economy is looking very, very good, and he's going to be going for yet another expansion. Are we looking forward for a Spire? I think Spire will be something interesting here, because maybe Jaedong will be looking forward to taking his third geyser, his fourth geyser, excuse me, in the main. That geyser is yet to be for taken. And there's going to be a Spire. Looks like Best is right on with his Corsair to scout, but there's going to be a small engagement. The Zealots have the +1 not yet completed, so they're kind of weak. The Hydras have speed and range, so that's good. And what is this? Missile attack. What is that for? Is that for Hydras? It may be for Hydras. No, I don't know. What is this thing for? Ablution chamber? Hold on. I don't know anything about Zerg building, so I guess that's that. So I guess yeah, maybe just whatever. The attack for the Hydras. And this Corsairs will know that there is a Spire. Do we see an Archon response here? For now, just a lot of Zealot underway, and Forge upgrading nicely, so that's very, very good. We have some Zealot and a Daughter attacking this brand new base. This base is about to complete, and if Best can destroy it, it's going to be great. He's going to break the temples. It will take a long, long time. And does Jaedong know about it? Yeah, he does. He knows about it. Best is going to turn around, but looks like the angles is much better for Jaedong. Overlord with speed complete at just the right time, so all of these units from Best will get destroyed. But that is a beautiful storm from the low ground to hit some of the Hydras, but he's going to have to back up now. He has exhausted both of his storms, and this base has come up very, very nicely. And now we see a switch into Mutas. No, we're just going to be seeing some Scourges made. These High Templars will get sniped together with the other High Templars. So Best is once again in a very precarious situation. Jaedong is looking very, very strong. His 4 bases are untouched right now. He will make more hatcheries, and Scourges have shown themselves on the map, so this Corsair will have to go home. Does Best have some cannons in the main? He's not making any cannons. He's going to be making Dragoons, and Dragoon range will be, I think, at some point completed, so that's good. Some Zealots are still running around and buying some time here, but I guess there's just way too many Hydras. But Best is doing a decent job, as you can see, to try to trade well before losing all of his Hydras. And actually Jaedong is not microing some of his Hydras, so some of those Hydras are kind of getting attacked needlessly. We're looking for the next part of the game, but looks like Jaedong has caught up and surpassed Best in supply. He needs to send his drones to mine it, and he's gonna indeed do that. Best's only hope is his 4 high temperatures here. He needs to be able to actually cover them with his dragoons, and now he's going to be starting to make massive dragoons, I think, from all of his gateway. Robotics is done. There's going to be observatory. Does Jaedong go for air? He's not going to be going for air. He's going for missile attack once again. Those are for the hydras, I believe. That's right, +2. Lurker aspect and carapace +1. And just massive hydras, and of course we're seeing also Queen's Nest coming up, so looks like Jaedong is moving along the tech tree very good, and I feel like it would be a lot better, I think, for Jaedong to go for mutas to snipe these high templars, because now these high templars are having 2 storms each, and looks like there's an engagement right here. Where are Jaedong's forces? They're gonna have to reinforce from the other side. There's gonna be a small base raid. These units are gonna try to attack, but there are a lot of cannons waiting for them, so that's gonna be a bad idea. Jaedong need to turn around. Jaedong has found himself out of position. He's got his hydras completely useless. There's going to be an engagement. Good storm on the Lurker X here. Another great storm to hit 3 Lurkers X, and they will all fall. Nicely done. Jaedong is way too late to the party, and now these high templars could still cast, I think, more storms. Another great storm. He's got energy once again. These 2 units have still energies, and Jaedong gets pushed back hard. Another beautiful storm, and looks like Jaedong is not turning his hydras around. He's got only 3 hydras remaining, and these hydras are falling very fast. Look at Jaedong's supply down to 61, and the game has ended. If you enjoyed this, please buy me, comment into that. It's going to be individual. Bye bye.